Surprise. Hope you guys are doing well. It is Sunday. It is November the 10th. It is my Sunday afternoon edition to my Monday morning video. And I wanted to send you guys this video this afternoon, Sunday, because I wanted to get you guys to start off what we discussed last week in our meetings, right? And we discussed a lot about planning. We discussed about making sure that you're starting the week off right, defining your routines. Obviously, this is something that is a big topic of mine always, and the key to success, the key to anything that you are interested in doing or accomplishing is discipline, right? Discipline is something that is something that I discuss a lot, making sure that you guys know exactly what you're going to be doing before anything even starts, right? And one thing that I want you guys to focus on, and something again we discussed last week, are these next 2 months, right? And we discussed treating November and December with the respect that it deserves, in order for you guys not only to finish off the year strong, which obviously we're all interested in doing, but taking the necessary steps in order for you to have a fantastic 2020 where we double up on production. And this is something that we're very committed to. All John Hart staff, all me, everyone is on board to make sure that we double up production in 2020. We're making big bets for 2020. We truly believe that we are going to double our production in 2020, and it all starts with making sure that you guys understand what needs to be done on Sunday nights. And this is something that we discussed in detail last week, being very specific with your routines every morning to start out with the same exact way. And that starts with this week's success starts with having a Sunday night routine where you are very much understand exactly what needs to be done. And this is what I would do. Okay. And this is something we discussed last week. And I wanted to send a reminder today so you guys actually do exactly what you committed to doing. Most, if not all of you guys said you're willing to do it. All of you guys raised your hand and said, I'm willing to put in the time Sunday nights to make sure that I have a plan, that I define every single thing that I need to do. And I really want you guys to read the handout that I gave you and really study it, right? And after you read it and after you study it, I want you to calendar every single thing that you're going to do this week. So this is how I would do it, all right? I would take out your calendar and I would first put in every single appointment that you have, right? So you pretty much know what you're doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You pretty much know every single one of your appointments, whether you have inspections, whether you have appraisals, whether you have listing appointments, whether you have scheduled time with your buyers, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So put those in first. Then I want you to schedule all the things that we talked about that we're going to do around your schedule. And your schedule includes taking your children to school, having lunch, being home for dinner. All that I want you guys to schedule. Your workouts, if you're doing meditation, your reading, all those kinds of things, I want you to schedule first. Then I want you to look at your Monday schedule that I gave you, your Tuesday schedule that I gave you, your Wednesday schedule, Thursday schedule, Friday schedule that I gave you. In the handout, I told you exactly what you should be doing every single day. And I want you to look at 3 or 4 of those items at a time and ask yourself how much time those things are going to take you and calendar that, right? So for example, if you're going to text, if you're going to look at your email, you're going to video text, how is that going to take you an hour? All right, schedule that, let's say between 9 and 10. Then you've got a 10 to 11 break, and know thyself, right? If you're the type of person that can't keep going for more than 30 to 45 minutes, then don't schedule it for more than 30 or 45 minutes. Don't try to change the way you do things, right? I just want you to focus on looking at that schedule that I sent you or I gave you and making sure that you know exactly how much time things take you and just put it on your calendar. And that's basically it. But it's got to start from tonight. Think about it, right? What if you did go into this week with your entire week schedule? Right? With your entire week scheduled, What if you did that? What if you took the opportunity tonight and actually put everything on paper and then put it on your calendar, right? And you started off tomorrow morning knowing exactly, step by step, exactly what it is that you're looking to do. Would you have a more of a successful week? Would you be more proud of your week? Would you go into it with a lot less stress, right? We talked about this last week as well. We want to be stress-free. If the mind is empty, if you know exactly all the things that you need to get done, then all the other things that get thrown at you, you'll be able to handle a lot easier, right? So do me a favor, take my advice. I'm going to attach the handout from last week's meetings in the email that I'm about to send you. Watch this video, reread in depth, right? Go into it, really think about exactly what it is that you're looking to accomplish this week, and schedule every single task. Appreciate every single one of you guys for listening to me, taking this time away from whatever you have going on tonight. It's not going to take you more than 30-45 minutes to put a plan together that you can be proud of. Have a fantastic rest of your Sunday. Enjoy it. I will look forward to having a very successful week this week. I hope you do as well. Cheers.